Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls 3, where we are here in the Cathedral of the Deep, trying to just go everywhere, I guess. Seriously, there's a lot of paths. And some involve these jerks. And then more of them fall from the ceiling, taking varying amounts of falling damage as they do so. So really, it's quite self-destructive behavior. Self-destructive. Kind of slurred that word. Alright, so now that we're out of this pile of those things, let's continue on, I guess. So where are we continuing on to? Or rather, to where are we continuing? So what, are the casters load-bearing? Because they all seem to start falling off the ceiling only once the casters are down. Okay, that's enough of you guys. So yeah, what's this little cup even here for? And what is that other bridge even for? Like, this place confuses me a little. Is there even a safe way down? I certainly want there to be. Because I imagine falling would be lethal. And I've got no way to get to the other bridge. So I guess my only safe way down is over here. And it would be through that door. Because we can't operate this elevator. And we would almost certainly fall to our death if we were to drop down. So yeah, I guess going outside and then returning to the other bonfire is the only real way down from up here. And we gotta go through this jerk to even get there. Okay. Well, let's head on down. Yes, I know it's a ladder. I was trying to descend it. So now we're back here. So we can go up here. And then over here. And presto. We're back at the early bonfire. Just sitting here to set it as our checkpoint. Then we'll go through here. And then we'll head up. And then we'll take the path that we have not yet taken. And that is a death drop if ever I saw one. Well, at least this elevator comes down quickly. Still, might as well send it down. Okay, let's get rid of you. And then let's finally see what's down this way. Okay, it's not a dead end. Oh. So, can we actually backstab her without her noticing us? We can! And it looks like for doing a critical hit, we get about half a Great Chaos Fireball's worth of FP. Which, you know, that's not the worst Is that really all that was here? Where even are we? Is that water or inky blackness? And is this really all that was down here? Just a deep gem? And that lady? Well, that hardly seems worthwhile. Well, I guess it's time to find our way back down to the bottom floor. And then see where we can go. Oh, so now you do that. Good job. You're a genius. Hey, buddy. Actually. Is there a way to drop onto the other bridge we raised up from over here? Because, I mean, it's gotta have been raised up for a reason. There has to be some reason it exists. But no, we can't get to it from here, so let's just drop down here. Ow. And hope she doesn't follow us. Okay, she followed us. There. Okay, back down we go. So these guys might try to come play, but we might not have to worry about them. Because we're going here. So why is it that some of those statues barf acid? Do they all do it? Maybe they do. Oh. Yeah, I probably should have waited to block his attack before I attacked him. Would have not gotten an axe to the head that way. So that way there's the big double doors that might lead to a boss. Or is it this way? No, it's this way. So this way leads us to the other giant. And I accidentally let go of the control stick there. Oh, hi. Well, let's head on through over here. Is this giant gonna wake up? I bet it's gonna wake up. What happens if we toss a Great Chaos Fire Orb onto that thing while it's on the tar? Apparently nothing. Other than it dying. So this giant is a non-issue unless we wake him up, I guess? What would wake him up? Is this another thing we can raise? Looks like it's probably another thing we can raise. But to what end? Let's pull this lever. So, yeah, what even does this do? Because it looks like that isn't a bridge to anywhere. Is it just here to be an obstacle to the giant? What is its purpose? Was I supposed to ride it up? I don't get it. Ooh, can I actually tag him with a Great Chaos Fire Orb from here? I can, it just doesn't do nothing. At least not to his face. And it does even less to his arms. Back! Ooh, you splat good. I'm glad the tar doesn't catch fire around me. So let's drink this. I see you. Oh, we've woken the sleeping giant. Oh boy. Please no stomps. Ah, he threw junk at us. Here, have this. He takes much more damage when he's not asleep. And I will not complain about that. Oh boy, he is big. Oh, we're out. Just backpedaling towards this to see whether or not it is indeed supposed to be a barrier to him. Survey says maybe. Yeah, he's turning around, so I guess that's its purpose? Is that its only purpose? Because if so, it's a pretty weak purpose. Yeah, let's not punch me. Looks like maybe one more fireball ought to do it. And we missed. And we can't use any more. So, time for swords, which apparently do very respectable damage to his ankles. And I am glad his falling doesn't do damage. Oh boy, dung pies. Totally wanted those. Let's get our torch out. It's pretty good at splatting these oozes. Back! Back, I say. Back! What kind of gauntlets? I wasn't reading. I just saw gauntlets. Is it daring? Ow. Ow. Okay. Just you. Anyone else? Oh, hi. Maybe we'll get another piece of the same armor set down here. Another pale tongue. That's our third, I think. Drang armor. Okay, so it was Drang gauntlets, probably. Yep, Drang. So is there a lever that... Oh, hello. So I almost killed you, but then left you alone. So yeah, I imagine there's probably a lever up here that might raise another one of those. Then again, I don't see anywhere for it to be raised from. Yeah. Guess not. Either way, the giant's gone, so no more reason to try and trap it. Drang hammers. Alright, let's get out of this tar. I certainly hope this doesn't reduce my fire res. But it probably does. Hopefully it wears off soon. Okay, we've got an armored fella and some other guys. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for those guys to turn around. Oh, looks like they've spotted me. Well then. Ah, they're casting pyromancies at me. Delightful. Well, I guess I'll kill them. And then deal with the armored fella next. The reverse of my original plan. And, oh, that's another armored fella. Looks like they might be all over. That's not safe. So, let's pull this guy from a distance. Hopefully get him alone. Ooh, he did not like that. Yeah, you come over here with your big sword. Ow. Dodged a little early. Ow. Ah. Oh, there. Okay. There you go. And there we go. Now that you're dead, I can grab this. So are you just going to sit there forever? Forever and ever? Because honestly, I don't mind if you do want to just sit there forever. How many of you are there? And why are you all here? Being so passive. I mean, I don't mind passive enemies, but with this many and of some fairly powerful enemy types, I can't imagine they'll stay passive forever. And I am going to take this elevator up to actually get it activated. Because that'll give us an easy path to another bonfire. And I like having easy paths to bonfires. Because it means if anything goes wrong, I can get back quick. And with this many enemies of some fairly strong varieties being passive, I imagine something will cause them to stand up at some point. And I mean, hey, it might as well be me. Though apparently there are a bunch of weak enemies mixed in with the one strong one. I like how that guy didn't even care that I killed the pew next to him. Now, can I backstab you through this? No, I cannot. But it doesn't matter. Ooh, and an ember for my troubles. Though I feel kind of mean. How about these deacons? You want to do anything other than get backstabbed? Looks like you don't. Though again, I feel like I'm being kind of mean here. Okay, so this leads nowhere? Yeah, nowhere. Why does this even exist? Also, is this... It's an altar. Okay. And I guess this wing also exists for no reason. Nothing there, and we can drop down to a place where we could just get to by going around the stairs. Anything behind here? Nothing. Anything down here? Ooh, that is a fog wall. And that probably means a boss. No fleeing ahead. Look carefully ahead. Are you ready? I don't know. I'm guessing this is where we would fight Aldrich. Or Aldrich, whatever they want to call it. Ooh, we don't have any Ash Estus. I would kind of like to have some Ash Estus if we're fighting a boss. Fine, let's do it. Oh, that is a lot of you. I guess we have to kill that one in particular? The one that's all glowy? Well, that was certainly a good start. There's so many of them! Thankfully, I can just kind of wade right through them. For the most part. So... I imagine thinning the herd here is a good plan. I like how they've got all different body types. Like these beefy ones. It's kind of cute. Oh. So, does that glow pass from deacon to deacon? Is that it? I seem to have done some damage. Not certain how. Does killing a specific one do the damage, or... what's their deal? Let's throw a fire orb at Glowface. Okay. Killing Glowface did not... or maybe it did. 327 just happened. Oh. So am I supposed to kill Glowface, or... why are you taller and darker than the rest? I guess the darker is just because of where you were standing. Can I backstab you? I would like to backstab you. Ooh, yay. I can get FP back. Okay, I guess I was too far for that to count as a backstab. Now I can cast another fire orb. So yeah, I guess I'm just supposed to kill Glowface. Yeah, when Glowface dies, they take damage. Oh, now there's more. What is happening and why don't I like it? Can I target Glowface? I can target kind of near Glowface. And I can hit Glowface. Not sure I like all that dark swirling above Glowface's head. Alright. Go! Alright, so we are now at 0 FP. Am I supposed to just kill you fast here? I think I'm supposed to just kill him fast. Yep. Okay. Well. Oh, hey, we got a small doll. I guess that means we can go to that other place. Oh, be wary of enemy, really. Hello, bonfire. I will just light you for now. Well, that was a pretty simple boss fight. Kinda silly. You're not an illusory wall, are you? Okay. Well, that's a lot of statues. This is a pretty large building. And I guess this boss fight was all there was to this space. So let's go to the opposite end of this area and see what was behind door number 2. Maybe it'd be another boss. Maybe it's actually Aldrich. Let's find out. Man, I could have had that fight be so much easier if I was just focusing on Glowface. But whatever. It was certainly entertaining enough. And now to roll over to the other side. Hopefully we won't draw too much attention doing so. Looks like we are in fact drawing no attention doing so. Which is fine by me. Well, there's a little attention. Okay. What is behind door number 2? Oh, outside is behind door number 2. Safe zone. I like safe zones. And we got a Bident. And looks like this staircase is impassable. And this staircase as well. But hey, we got some homeward bones. Might as well use one to get back to Firelink. Because it seems we're done with this place. Which is weird, because I expected to find Aldrich here. Oh, our hollowing has reached 99. I'm guessing that's the maximum. I wonder if we look any different than we did with less hollowing. Let's find out. Nope. Just the same. And there we go. Everything's back. So let's go ahead and toss some levels on the pile.
Very well. Then touch take no.
1 vitality. And then... yeah, bigger. Because 40 HP for 1 point is still pretty dang nice, considering our current HP total. I might do more attunement soon, because having more FP would be nice. At least bringing it up to a multiple of 25 so that we can get a nice round number of fire orbs.
Farewell, Ash may the flame.
Alright. So, we're at 64% weight ratio right now. Let's take the torch off. We don't need it. And can we equip a better bow? We can. So if we were to equip this, yeah, we'd go from 156 to 194. Hot dang. Yeah, I'd say that's an upgrade. And we still roll just fine.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he?
I don't think I have any. Yeah, I don't. But how about reinforcing a weapon? Don't have the chunks for that. We found a few great swords here. Ah, that's already plus, or no, +1 is what it would become. That's right. We have 100 Titanite shards. Dang. Okay, so the Astora Greatsword. We're not dexterous enough to wield it. And same goes for the Wolf Knight's Greatsword, and in fact, it requires the same amount of dex. I do have more Titanite scales now, but would I want to use them on Wolnir's Holy Sword? Oh, wait. No, I was looking at the wrong screen. That's right. Okay. So, what can I equip that scales well with strength and isn't what I'm already using? I don't think there's really much. Well.
Pretty be careful.
Yeah. Well, let's work on our pyroflame, I guess.
Ah, there I am.
Good, we can make it better. Got just barely enough shards to do so. And, right, you only sell pyromancer clothes. And I don't particularly want any of these that I don't already have. So, yeah.
Do not be gone. What is
Okay.
it?
And I don't have any scrolls for you. I do have a Braille tome for you.
Oh, Champion of Art, do you wish to hear a tale? Oh,
What's this?
Don't know.
Champion of Ash, this divine
Another one?
tome is forbidden. These are dark tales of things that lurk deep within men. Of course.
Yeah, we've heard
only
this.
The little creatures that nip.
Okay, so... Deep protection. That does seem nice, but takes a lot more faith than we've got. That seems nasty. And... yeah. Yeah, I don't particularly want any of them, so don't worry about it.
Have a pleasant journey. I pray for your...
Okay. So, I guess that's about all we can do right now. So, that's going to be it for this episode. Join us next time when we make use of the doll we found, I guess. See you then, friends.